Guys, Delulu Laguna, Arsenal versus Stoke preview. We travel to the Britannia tomorrow, Saturday. And yeah, it's a must win to keep our slim top four hopes alive. Now, we beat them in the reverse fixture earlier in the season, 3-1. Yeah, they sit 13th. They win, they can move ahead of West Ham, who we need West Ham to do a favour. Speaking of West Ham, I believe they play Liverpool on the weekend. City have a game. Yeah, to have any hope of top four, that is what we have to do. We know it's not the Stoke of old in that the Tony Pulis Stoke, the Rory Delap infamous long throws, you don't want to play, you don't want to go there on a cold, wet day at Stoke and things like that. We know it's not that, and they play slightly better, attractive football. They've got a different caliber of player, the likes of Shaqiri and Nautovic to a degree, Bojan before he left, them sort of guys. But they're still going to give us a tough time. We know they don't like Arsenal. We don't like them. Unfortunately, we all remember what happened to Aaron Ramsey. Stoke don't really have a derby, so they treat this as a derby. On top of that, their fans are disgruntled as to how their seasons have been. On the surface, of course, it's fine. They're 13th or something like that, but they want more. So there's going to be more of impetus on their players to come and give us a game. Like I said, we know they don't like us, and they're going to give us a tough game. So yeah, it is a game that's not to be taken lightly. Probably more nervy. For me, it's probably the only fixture more nervy than St Mary's. Going to St Mary's is Stoke, because we haven't actually done all right there. We failed to score in three of the last four against them. I believe Mark Hughes is unbeaten in the last 8 against Wenger, winning 5, drawing 3. They've only lost 1 in the last 8 versus us at their place. I believe they won 4, drew 3. So it is one where we tend to drop points and do something very frustrating. Yeah, like in regards to team news, like I already said, I've lost my train of thought. You have to forgive me if I haven't said it. Ox hamstring, he came off at Southampton, so he probably won't be included. Best to leave him out. Koscielny is touch and go. If I had to bet on it, I'd say he'd play. Xhaka, there's talk of course, against United, he was playing with a knock. There's talk of that knock happening again. I'd expect him to play, but it's touch and go with all of these players. Stoke have a slightly more harder time for us. Mark Hughes is playing coy on which keeper he's going to go with, Grant or Butland. Alphalai will be missing. Ireland will be out. Yeah, there's a couple of players. For me, we've got to target their back four. They've got suspect players in that back four. They're not necessarily bad players, but you've got Martins Indy, who has concentration problems. Minuesa, forgive me if I said his name wrong, who has problems. He gets caught up in the moment, tends to over-exaggerate with his passes and be over-exuberant and get caught in possession quite a lot. They've got Shaqiri, of course, he's dangerous. Diouf, he's only got 1 goal this year, but he would definitely stretch us. He would definitely give our centre half free at the back, assuming we go with that problems. And somehow he will morph into Ronaldo Lima R9. So it doesn't matter if he's only got 1 goal. So they are some things we have to worry about. Personally, I believe Holding's got to keep his place. Welbs has got to keep his place. Monreal, depending on if Koscielny's there, is a big call to make there. Right back, of course, Bellerin's going to come in. Crouch loves scoring against us. He's been in decent form. He may do something against us. Yeah, you think Stoke have stuff to play for. I think they're on 41 points. Forgive me if I'm wrong. They sit 13th. A win, they can move ahead of West Ham, I believe, or at least level. West Ham actually need to do us a favour against Liverpool. Spurs got United and City played before us. So it is a game where someone might drop points and we just have to be able to react. Obviously, at best, we can only draw level with City. But they are things we need to be aware of. Like I said, Stoke are not going to roll over us for us. They treat it like a derby. I've spoken to Spurs fans, so I know this for a fact. They're going to make our day hard. So it's not going to be an easy win. Hopefully we could win. If I was a betting man, I'd say we could sneak away with a 2-0 because we haven't won there in a while. It should end. But I can't be confident in regards to our season as to how we're playing. But yeah, guys, that's the preview done. Arsenal versus Stoke. We just need to win. Simply put, we all know business end of the year, of the season. We just need to win. There's nothing more to be said. But guys, Delulu Laguna, I'm signing out. Follow, subscribe, comment. Oh, and before I leave, Spurs play United as well. So yeah, hopefully they can do us, just the scum can do us a favour there. But Delulu Laguna, I'm signing out.